Hey there, Molly Christensen here from Building Heroes at Home, and today I'm going to answer a question about math hating. And this question comes up a lot. So I would love to address this again. Okay, here's the question. My 10-year-old hates math. She does okay with it, but it causes a huge mental breakdown every time she has to do her math. Last year, we were doing this curriculum, and she's saying she doesn't like it and she wants to do something else. When I pulled her out of school, she was already behind, and now she's still a little behind for her age. So, can you recommend a good math program or something that she'll like? Or is this just a math thing that we're just going to have to work through? Okay, so usually a new curriculum is not the solution, if especially if she's having mental breakdowns over it, right? So my advice would be take the pressure off and don't worry if she's behind because it's not really a race. But the problem is if you keep trying to push a kid who is resisting, is not going to open their mind to more learning. It's just going to open or kind of close everything down, and they're going to be more resistant, right? And if a child can start changing their mindset about math, they can actually learn really fast. So, like, if my kids don't say, when my kids say they don't like a curriculum or something, or they're having the breakdowns, it's often a sign. I like to picture it like this, that they have hit a wall. And what I mean by that is it got too hard. It's like all of a sudden it's a challenge and they just run into this wall. They're like, I don't like this anymore because it hurts to hit a wall, right? So in this case, we just need to assess what's really going on. What's going on at a deeper level? Is it really too hard, or is it? Should I keep pushing, or is that going to cause more anxiety? Or do we maybe just need to take a little break and let them grow a little bit older and come back later? Or will it work if we do it in a more fun way, like play games? Or would the child think I'm pushing them still, right? Or do we need to just like take a, a backup, maybe? Sometimes when you hit a wall, it helps if you back way up to where you're confident again and you can get a running start and bust through that wall as you gain that momentum. So if you think about this when you're learning new things too, do you ever hit a wall? Probably. What do? Do you like it when people stay there by you and just say, yeah, uh, you've got to learn this. You got to get through. I'm going to make you do it. You got to sit here until you figure this out. No, most of us do not like that, right? And so that's why I'm saying it's really good to look a little deeper about what's really going on. Is it because they're just done for the day? Or is it because it truly is too hard and they're not quite ready for it yet? Um, so just because the curriculum goes at a certain pace does not mean that the kid is going to. Okay. So don't let the curriculum be your master. Let it be a tool and just use it to help learn. But if the child has hit a wall, which usually does mean, having a huge mental breakdown is a pretty good sign that they've hit a wall. Maybe it means, well, okay, I'll just summarize here. Maybe I'm going to keep pushing a little bit gently to see if they can break through the wall that way. Or maybe we're going to take a break and just let the wall sit there while we grow up a little bit. Or maybe we're going to back up and then take a running start and break through that wall. Or maybe there's some other method around the wall that you can take. But as you pay attention to that, it's going to help a lot instead of trying to keep forcing them and saying, oh, you've got to learn this because you're in this grade. All the math is very repetitious. And the problem is that often if a kid didn't get it earlier on and it was hard, they have all these bad feelings about the math. And then as you keep going, the feelings just get worse and worse. So if you can help create the good feelings, it's a lot easier to get through those walls.